Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about Avengers vs. X-Men issues 7 and 8. And the interesting thing is that things that are going to go down, especially in issue 8, are going to have some pretty lasting effect for some characters. But I don't want to get ahead of myself, so let's get into this. So issue 7 picks up where we left off with issue 6, where Cyclops has declared no more Avengers. All of the X-Men and the Phoenix 5 are trying to hunt down Earth's mightiest heroes. And every time they find the Avengers, they're able to keep them at bay thanks to Scarlet Witch. She seems to be the only one with the powers that can actually hurt the Phoenix in the first place. Also, during one of these raids, Emma Frost torches poor Hawkeye. The poor guy is barely clinging to life. He is captured, taken back to the X-Men's headquarters on Utopia. And Cyclops is pretty pissed off with Emma. It's like, look, we want to capture these guys. We don't want to kill them. And you can tell that the Phoenix Force is too overwhelming for all the members of the Phoenix 5. Like, Cyclops is the only one staying sort of level-headed. And in contrast, Namor is really starting to lose it and becoming more and more violent. And during one of these raids on the Avengers, Namor is confronted by the Scarlet Witch. That even though he has the Phoenix Force, he's completely humiliated by Wanda. He gets really bent out of shape over this whole situation. And basically has become totally hell-bent on killing all of the Avengers. So now we have the Avengers who have found refuge in Wakanda. And they're starting to investigate the possibility of going to Kunlun, which is a totally different pocket reality. When out of nowhere, a gigantic tsunami hits the Wakandan capital. It's Namor. He has gone totally rogue. Cyclops is not aware of the situation. But we as the reader, we know that Namor was nudged into doing this by Emma Frost. So we have some Avengers trying to save as many people as possible from not drowning, while the heaviest hitters try to stop Namor's rampage, while a third group takes Hope to Kunlun to keep her hidden there. Because I forgot to mention that not only did the Phoenix 5 want to capture the Avengers, they needed to find Hope. She had defected from the X-Men and sought refuge with the Avengers. She seems to be the key in stopping this whole Phoenix debacle in the first place. So what happens with Namor after taking down most of the Avengers? He gets confronted by the Scarlet Witch. She uses the full force of her Hex powers, and what happens is the Phoenix just leaves Namor. He's not a host anymore. It is no more Phoenix 5. Now we have Phoenix 4. And what happens for the 4 remaining hosts is that they get a power boost. This will lead to each Phoenix host to look at each other with suspicion to see if any of the members is going to try to make a move and accumulate the full force of the Phoenix. So after Namor is depowered, the rest of what's left of the Phoenix 5 arrive. They try to hunt down the Avengers, and they get stopped in their tracks. It is Xavier, and he tells Scott, look, you guys have gone way too far. And this is where the story pretty much ends. But this whole attack on Wakanda by Namor, this will lead to basically an open war between Wakanda and Atlantis, which will be a very important part of Jonathan Hickman's run on Avengers. And that Namor and Black Panther are going to be arch enemies during this time, all the way up to Secret Wars, where they're going to have to put their differences behind them. But I'm going to leave this video here. Hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.